I wanted to make sure that you had a little bit more information about citing sources that you find on Badgerlink. And so there was a video that I made earlier on how to find articles in Badgerlink, but I also wanted to do a little video on how do you cite that information, kind of to extend it. The assignment that we're working on right now is on Kafala, and one of the things that I'm asking you to do is to go to Badgerlink and to include, when you're getting the information from Badgerlink, that you include this information: the title of the article, the author, the source, the date, and a permalink, and I'm going to show you those things. Remember, if we go to the high school homepage and go to Academics, Library Media, and then to File at Destiny, we get to the high school link and then Badgerlink. And I'm going fast because the other video took you through this process a lot slower. We're finding the article quick, so I'm just clicking and getting to the point of how do you cite the information. And we limited our search to full text articles, and we ended up with 4 of them. I'm going to choose this article, the New Statesman. Well, no, I'm not. I'm actually, that one, I mean, it's a little short, but I think this one, the Bloomberg Business one, that's not bad. It's 3 pages. It's got color photos, and it's got the PDF, which helps. I mentioned that in the past. So citing this one, how do you cite it? Let's say that you've gone to the PDF text, you've read the thing, gotten information from it, looked at the table, the whole shebang, and that's good information. How do you cite it? Well, there are a couple of fairly easy ways to cite in Badgerlink, and you don't have to like hunt and peck and find it all on yourself. You'll notice that when you open up an article, especially in a PDF, there's this menu bar over here. You can do a number of things. You can save this to your Google Drive later, so that later on you can have it and use it, easy access. You could print it. For the most part, we don't need to print it. You can save it in a folder, and when you're signed in, you can create folders of articles. It's a great way if you're doing research to keep track of things. And then this one, underneath the folder, is the cite. So you can click on that citation. This is the easiest thing in the world. It's so easy. You click on that little icon for citing, and it gives you how to cite it in a lot of different ways. The type of citation that we use officially here at Beaver Dam High School is MLA, and there are a number of different organizations that want you to cite sources differently for their needs. The most common ones are APA, Chicago Turabian, and MLA. So those are the ones that you could use. They're all pretty similar in one way or another. The easiest thing to do is just to do MLA, and it's so simple. All you have to do is just copy this. Do a little click, copy it, paste it into your Google Doc, and or write it out if you're doing it, the assignment in a notebook, and that's it. That's how you cite it. And it already has all of that information that you were looking for in it. I wanted you to have the title, the article, the author, the source, the date. And that's it right there. The title of the article, the authors, the source, Bloomberg Business, and the date. Boom, boom, boom. It's It's all right there. So simple. So definitely anytime you're in Badgerlink, look for that cite icon and use it, especially MLA. The other thing that you'll see on this list is permalink. And when you click on a permalink, it generates a brand new link up here. And by copying that and pasting it, it will take you to this article again. I'm just going to quick open up a new Google Doc here, and I'm just going to paste that information in. So you're typing, and this is all the information about Kafala, la la la. And you want to cite your source, and you want to add your permalink if it's from Badgerlink. So here, I'm just going to paste that. That's the permalink. I'm going to go back here to the citation, and I said MLA is the one we want. I'm just going to copy that and paste it, and there it is. It's done. You can format it fancy if you want to. You don't have to. La la la. It's not that big of a deal. So for this assignment, just get it in there. You don't have to worry about making it fancy. One of the things that students sometimes do, and it doesn't help, whether they're looking for the article again, or they have to turn in the link to the article to a teacher. If you go to the article, sometimes what students will do is they'll take this URL, and that's the link. So they're going to copy that, and they're going to paste that in there. But you're not gonna, because that's not good. This is a no. No, don't do that. This is a yes. Yes, do this, because this is the permalink. And I'll show you in a second what happens. Okay? So you have these two links. If I click on this, it takes me to this page because I'm already here, I'm already logged in, and it's all good. If I were to log out totally of the library, and I'm not there anymore, don't have any connection going on, and I go to that link, it will dump me out. If I'm logged in, it's fine. But if I leave and I come back, 2 days later, and I want to get to that website, and I've just copy and pasted the URL at the top of the article, the main article page, because I'm not linked anymore, it just dumps me back to this page, and then you have to go and search again. Now let's try it with the permalink. So didn't matter. There, whether I was logged in or logged out, it takes me to that article, and I've got the access to it. Okay. Over here, then, you can find the PDF if you wanted to go to the PDF. But that permalink is really important. Do not just copy this URL up here. Always go to the permalink and then copy this one. And then, no matter whether you're logged in or not, you'll be able to get back to that article again in the future, whether it's next week or 2 months from now. That's the information that I wanted to give you about citing and getting back to articles in Badgerlink. And I'm hoping that helped you out, and you'll be able to successfully and quickly complete this assignment.